All right, I'm gonna make another attempt at the no yellow challenge. This is where you try to solve a Wordle without getting any yellows. And while worked out for me last time, I think it's a decent word to go with because I think those letters are likely to be green or gray. Not necessarily, of course, but let's try it. And of course, we get a yellow right away. Give up, go while again. And of course, since I said that we're likely to not get yellows, we're just gonna get a bunch of yellows now. Of course. It's funny, the first time I used while the other day, it came up green and gray, but not working for me this time. Okay, well, we got all grays. You know, start isn't terrible. Doing the double letters can be good because unless there's two of them in the word, it gives you a little bit of a extra, you're less likely to get a yellow because one of the two would be green and the other would be gray. Whereas if you just did the one, like if I did stare and there was a T at the end or something like that. But I don't know, let's go with that. Of course, we get a yellow. All right. Yellow. Man, there's usually lots of E's at the end and I'm getting a bunch of yellow E's. Okay, well, let's go with start again. While, start. Okay, we're on to something here. So staff is really good because it's either going to be the answer or the F's are going to be gray. Stand is possible. Stack, stand. Is there something else with an N? I don't think so. Or a D. Stayed, but there's no I. So stand is probably good. Stack. Is there anything else with a C or a K? I don't think so. So all of those are good. Staff, stand, stack. There's probably something else. Stamp. I think those are all good. Let's just go in that order. Stand, I think, was the next one I thought of. Uh-oh. Stack? Well, I hope it's stamp, because otherwise I'm failing. But at this point, it's too late to do anything about it. Hey! All right, there we go. Very nice. Okay. Well, while didn't end up being as good of a start as I was hoping, but it worked out. We got all grays. Start was a good follow-up. So the double letter thing is kind of interesting. I might have to think about that more and maybe think of a word that has like a couple of repeated letters, like 2 T's and 2 S's or something, where, you know, a decent letter that you're likely to get in the word, because getting all grays doesn't give you enough information, but it helps you avoid the yellows that way. But there you go. So let me know if you think there's a better way to start this challenge and what you thought of my attempt at it today. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more.